Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play the Neutral Zone or the Rocky Mountains Republic in the Man in the High Castle mod. We actually don't need to defeat that much anymore. Well, actually we still kind of do. It's still the Great Nazi Reich, Reichskommissariat, Ukraine, Ostland and Moscovian. So Ukraine, Ostland and this one up here. Although, we might get it rather quickly capitulated. Oh, no. This one. Is this one? No, Caucasus. Which one is the Moscovian one? Norway? Nope. Croatia? Nope. Caucasus. Ostland. 25%, that's the Ukraine, 25%, and this one here, the green one. No, here, also 20% or less, okay. So we haven't started to nuke the crap out of them. I think I did set up a couple of nuke runs along the border, so as soon as we should hit play, it actually doesn't. Oh yeah, there it is. Just took a little bit longer. I did start to move the troops around here in the north a little bit. I also did start to send the tanks over to Bordeaux, so they can do that. Peru has joined the Axis. Do we have a problem with Peru? Actually, we don't. Brazil might, but Brazil can deal with that by themselves for right now. That should be good. Okay, other news. The Red Army is basically all over there. Yeah, not completely yet. I'm gonna wait a little while longer before I tell them to go. I'm gonna try to nuke the crap out of this area again. Do we have air superiority somehow? Not really in this air zone. Nope. So, you come back into this air zone. Damn it. Turn green again. There we are. Now we should have the air superiority to start nuking the crap out of the area. 75%, 75%. Come on, bring me up to 75%. Well, we did it once. Everything seems to be more or less destroyed along the border. Red Army, if I tell you to go, you should be able to clear out Bordeaux. And when you have cleared out Bordeaux, you should start to move out, which means I can grab like half of you guys and tell you to come up here. One of the comments asked me once, I think he got he retracted the statement afterwards because I don't know if I explained it once before. I'm doing this with the garrison of the troops because I had some problems before when I was not doing it, that most of my troops got sunk at sea because like a little attack here and they start to shift their priorities and start to move around in the area and so on. That led to them being sunk at sea. So when I played with Scriptar, we started to doing the just garrisoned single harbors, which helps in that way. Even if they land next to a harbor, they don't have the organization, and I should be able to hold on to the harbor for a little while that way. To send some, for example, some other troops over there, or if they are so weak that they just starve out next to the harbor, and at some point I just tell them to go, and that works out as well. So as soon as the Red Army will be up here again, I'll give you actually a new order. Well, you actually still can have an order to go somewhere. Yeah, just let you go there and wait for a little while. 59%. We actually took Paris finally, which is at least something. I mean, I would love to nuke the area here again. For example, the bunker here in Nancy would be nice to be nuking. We have an air superiority problem in that way. However, could we reach, if we tell you guys to cover this air zone? We have 100% air superiority over here. Can we nuke Berlin that way? We can. We can, so we will. Because that will take away a lot of infrastructure. And actually there is an airport we probably should nuke as well. And a lot of bunkers. We're gonna nuke every province around Berlin before we actually retract our planes again to the actual front line. Because, yeah. I mean, they will have time to rebuild the bunkers and everything, but to at least nuke it once will probably be kind of helpful. That one is already getting nuked, that one is, and Berlin itself it is as well. There we go! That's so satisfying. Yeah, you guys come back over here. You guys come back over here. That's more like 75%, right? 72, God. And then it goes down to 50. Yeah, we won't reach 75 up here. Except we're gonna pump in some more planes at some point, but I don't know where from where to get the planes, so that probably won't be really helpful. But that should have taken away quite a lot of the organization from the troopsy, because yeah, everything is crap, bombed to craps in Berlin. But yeah, we don't really get a push out of here anymore. So yeah, you stop and you stop. Just hold for a little while so you can get some organization back. And what you're doing in... What's Peru doing? Still trying to attack? Well, they're not really doing anything. Well, not trying to do any naval invasions. It's good that I still have this side of the coast covered. Other news looking good. Did they try to land in Bordeaux again? Nope, I actually stopped that. Did they land in the UK again? Nope, that's just the Isle of Man's, but nothing else, so that's all good. How is the plans coming along? You're getting some sort of planning, slowly but surely. At least Green Army does. Red Army is basically all planned up, so if I tell Red Army to go, also Green Army just go casual, as well as the Marines just go casual. And then tell you all to go again. You might get some green attacks here and there. Yeah, we actually do. Awesome. Don't think we have the air superiority of 75%. We are at around 70%. 74. Actually, let me check. We might be able to pump in a couple more planes. That's like just 200 planes in here. Probably don't have any jet fighters. We would have a lot of naval fighters. Yeah, we're just short on jet fighters quite a bit. Also normal fighters, but we have some kind of heavy fighters down here. We probably don't need too many more. Like 60. Like, let's put in 20 of those, 20 of those, 20 of those. Maybe 5 of those. And tell you to be also in this air zone doing air superiority missions. That might brings it up to a point we are like, how many jet fighters we short on? We are short like 1500k. Yeah, you see that? They actually landed on this airport, which we don't really care about right now. I mean, I can probably send like half of you guys, like all you 3 guys. You get the order to come up here and just surround him. For now, that's quite a lot. So I send like you and you. That's like 400-ish fighters over to this airport. Come on. And tell you to be in this air zone. That should give me my final air superiority here, right? 76%. There we go. So you're gonna get a nuke. You're gonna get a nuke. You're gonna get a nuke. Everybody gets a nuke here along the border. Because that will help along the... Nope, you don't get... Oh, that's already the new air zone. I see. I see. This one actually doesn't really need one. You would need one. Probably you can get one. Strasbourg can get one as well. You already get one. You already get one. You are outside of the air zone. Yes, you are. You already get one. You already get one. You're outside of the air zone. You aren't. So everybody who is still in this air zone gets a complimentary nuclear bomb dropped on them. Calais is also one. Dunkirk probably as well. How about... Nah, this one is not. This one is not. This one is, but it already has been selected for one. That should bring us to a push again. Here and there. It drops the frame rate like crazy. But on other news, the pushes are kind of going, which is nice. I'm gonna wait till all these 3 tanks have them surrounded before I actually tell them to go. I mean, how are you doing? 8% attrition? If I tell you just to go, it's a bit much. Yeah. You still have a bit of... Yeah, now your attrition is going up. The tank's just gonna wait, then they're gonna attack again. How did the attacks go? Just still need to wait till all the plume of the nuclear explosions go away. Oh yeah, we did push quite hard. Already up to Dunkirk, to Lille. So we need to change the air zones in a second again. But before we do that, we're gonna tell those tanks again to go. And that's already enough to... Nah, still not quite enough. Well, yeah, they have 4 and I just have 3. So you're gonna wait, you get some organization back. How much tanks do I have? I'm like 3.7k short on tanks. I do have enough infantry equipment though. So right now that's at least something. How is my war going? Against the Reichskommissariat, the Great Nazi Reich, I mean. 24% or less. Yeah, we barely have started to push in German territory actually, which is a bit sad-ish. But now we can tell those planes to... Actually, yeah, up here. That was the wrong one. Those planes up here. Because we want to push up here a bit, so... Really? Why? We should have air superiority up here, right? Oh yeah, but not enough actually. Just 68%. So that's gonna take a little while till we are getting there. You 3 guys up here. Give it another try. There you go. You dealt with it. Awesome. No other landings. How is Peru and Brazil doing? Not a lot. You haven't tried any landings in the US since a while. Yep, that's all still belonging to me. Iceland is also still belonging to me. That's good. And you guys are just going casual, right? Yep, just casually. Same for you 61 divisions. Yep, and your 11 divisions also just casually. Pushing here and there. Well, actually, you're not even pushing anymore because you don't have an order. Well, let's go to Munich and execute your order again. Just to see, we might be able to push a little bit through there. Oh, you did an actual landing on my back. Okay, so that means you two, one of you 2 divisions. It's gonna come up to Dunkirk for now. Just because you can. Because you're starting to push me back a little bit. And the Red Army, we will shrink your front line a bit. Still about here. Blue Army, is still basically all the way up here, which can actually extend a little bit. At least a little bit. Till about here. And I'll tell actually blue and red army to stop for a moment again. Air superiority would be something nice. Can you just move in here again? Just to retake it. It's 2 divisions, that should be possible. Everybody is taking a break. Blue army is pretty much in position. Blue army doesn't have orders. That's the problem with blue army. Blue army get orders to push. Okay, nope. That's gonna be deleted. I said blue army is going to push up here. That's going to be blue army's orders. They need a moment to get their plans up and ready. Can you do a front line over here? Just go over here for a moment. Who did I send you to? You're just falling back. You are supposed to go over here. There you go. It looks about right. No landings in the UK. No air superiority over here, which actually means we're gonna nuke Berlin again. Just because we can. Actually, pause for a second. Yes, we can nuke it. Nuke this airport again, because it's probably been repaired a little bit. There's another town we can nuke. We're gonna nuke a couple of towns here. That's also in the vicinity. You're also in the vicinity. You probably are not. Nope. But there's another town which can be nuked. I think this one I already told to. Yep. A couple of bunkers that can be destroyed. There's another airport. Maybe still in the vicinity. Yes, it is. There's another airport in the vicinity. Another airport in the vicinity. There we go. And boom. Awesome. Tell my planes to come back over here. And also you guys over here. And you guys actually over here. Just because you can, right? Oh, there is another 2,000 over here. No, over here. Oh, you can't reach over there. Over here you can reach though. Actually start to build up some airports up here in a minute. How are we looking production-wise? That should be all level 10 airports, actually. That just bumped to crap, so that's the problem there. Oh, we nuked Berlin, so you guys should all be going. And I think we have... Nope, yeah, kinda. Yep, there we go, there we go. Brussels getting nuked. That's going to be nuked. Let's nuke the airport again as soon as we have it again. There we go. Because if the airport goes, we probably get air superiority. Köln is not in this air zone. There's another airport though. There we go. Also Amsterdam. Sorry if I'm cruel to the Netherlands, but I'd like to get a nice bulge up here. Done and secured. That one can go as well. That one can't. This one can actually. Actually, this one can as well. Any landings? No landings. The push is looking nicely. I think we're gonna be able to go to Eindhoven. Rotterdam, I don't think I have nuked not Rotterdam yet. Nope, I haven't. There we go. Did I nuke this airport already? Nope, I didn't. Essen? No, Essen is already not in the same air zone anymore. This bunker is, though. Also the harbor should be. And there's a harbor as well over here. If I tell you to go super aggro and you super aggro, and the red army actually just wait for a moment. You can't break across the river. It's just not really workable. That just doesn't really work. Bitburg is holding on quite nicely. But in other news, we are pushing through the Netherlands quite effectively. Which is nice, which is very nice. Are getting pushed back in Luxembourg area, though. You have not crossed the river yet, so that doesn't work for me. So, okay. Red Army, I give you a new order to come around here in the center. There you go. And you're actually gonna come to the center. And then you're gonna push towards Frankfurt in the middle. And Green Army gets a push order to go all the way through here. Yes? Yes. Oh yeah, look at that push from Blue Army together with some Green Army guys. That should give me all the air superiority I need up here. Which means all you guys can come in here together with those guys as well. Which gives me here the air superiority I might need to deal with what I want to do. Red Army, I tell you to go. Blue Army is nearly done with its orders. You can go casual again. And I'll tell you to go to up here afterwards. First you have to clean up all what you need to clean up. Yeah, look at that. Also, Red Army here is helping the Green Army again with the push. Green Army is doing okay, so you can push again as well. No landings in England, no landings from the Peruvian side on the United States or on my home territory. So that means we are gonna put another cut in here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to the channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Links to that will be in the video description like always. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.